Hey, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the Hardcore Survival World. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Today, I have a couple things planned for this episode. So first, quickly to recap what I've done in between episodes, I moved our starter farm over here and kind of did this little hedge bush type thing. Obviously, it's not completed. I still have a lot to fill in here, but this is, a cute little start. I think it looks pretty good, just sitting here tucked away behind the house. Next, I went ahead and built this custom tree. It doesn't look that great, but I kind of just threw it together. I thought it, I don't know, it turned out decent, I think. I've never really done a spruce custom tree, so overall, I think I did decent for my first try. Now, like I said, I have a couple things planned for this episode, so first things first. As you can tell, I have this laid out here, but I'll go and tell you what that is after I tell you what this is up here. So I have this little pathway coming up here that I want to go ahead and add our little mining area. So we have this little pond tucked away in this underground cave type thing. So I'm thinking what we'll do is we'll make a little bridge that goes across over here into the main area that'll head on down into our mining area. And then over there we need somewhere to store all of our mining stuff. So I'm believing this is where I want to do all of that. So as well as doing a little bit of building, I also have been doing a lot of farming because here soon we need to be able to get ourselves some enchantments. So I've been stocking up on quite a bit of sugarcane, as you can tell. And then, I got our miscellaneous things. I need to start growing this bamboo because that will kind of help us out in the future, as well as clean out my inventory. Also, in between episodes, I actually did a little bit of mining, and we found our first set of diamonds. Well, actually, 2 veins of them. We got I think it was 5 and a 4 or something like that. So we got a total of 9 right now. So that is enough to make ourselves a pickaxe and an enchanting table, which is perfect, which we'll probably do sometime next episode. Besides the enchanting table part, because, I don't know. We might make an enchanting table next episode, but we won't have all the books, which stinks. So as for this area, I'm trying to decide how I want to do this. I know I want it to be kind of cave-like, but I'm trying to decide if I want to keep some dirt in there or not. I want to make it very lush, so I'm not too sure what I'm going to do just yet. I might go play around in the creative world, kind of get some ideas. But I am liking this kind of cave shape that I got going on here. I think it'll look really good once we start getting our little kind of bridge going into there. So far this is kind of what I got. I'm going for, like I said, a super lush kind of design, and I may add some sort of support here at the front. I'm not too sure yet, but I think overall it's starting to turn out pretty good. I need to add a little bit more throughout here. I think I'm gonna add some wheat seeds and carrot seeds and stuff like that and let them grow up. I think it'll add some texture and add some different colors to it. So I'm going to continue doing a little bit of work, and then once I finally get some sort of outside design kind of in my head, then I'll go ahead and build it on camera with you guys, and then after that we'll start working on that down there. So for the outside of this, I decided I kind of want to leave it natural. I guess not natural because I made it, but I'm gonna have the leaves coming out and kind of overgrowing this, and I think it'll make it have some pretty cool character. But after letting all that grow up, obviously I bone mealed the plants and stuff like that to kind of give it an idea of what it's gonna look like. Obviously we gotta let this grass grow out, and I think it'll look a little bit better, and I may switch that out back there for some more grass just to give it some more greenery. I think overall, though, I think this is a pretty cool little mine entrance that we made use of this here. And then obviously back here needs a lot of work, but we'll get to that at a later time. I'll probably do it on a stream or something. But for now it is sleep. Oh, nope, not sleep time. Okay. So next thing that we're going to be doing is probably getting some work done over here. And I'll probably continue the pathway out that way. So let me go ahead, add some bushes around this, kind of pretty it up and stuff like that. And then I'll be right back with you guys. Okay, so I kind of got a little bit carried away whenever I started decorating the outside of this mine, and I went ahead and built another little crop farm area and started adding some lampposts and did a little bit of terrain down here, adding some this little stone wall, and then I decorated the sides of the pathway. Still need to add some more bone meal and just some other general things, but I think we need to go ahead and get started on this building. Okay, so my kind of idea for this building here is I want to have more steeper and peaked roofs. So I'm gonna go ahead, start getting kind of like a little design. Also, I'm planning on one of these being 2 floors. I think it's gonna be this one here. This one will be 1 floor, and then this one here is obviously gonna be our little awning. So let me go ahead and kind of start getting a little design going, and I'll be right back with you guys. So this is kind of the design that I'm going for. I plan to make this 2 stories tall, but I think this will be plenty. Just for like some starter mining storage. Maybe in the future we can build with something a little bit bigger, but I think this is a good little start for now. I do like how I added the oak here. I think it's a good contrast between the dark oak and the stone. I think it adds a little bit of color and still stays with our wooden theme. I think overall this is going to be a pretty a pretty good looking build once we're completely finished with it. So a little bit of a progress update. Here's where I've gotten so far. I'm kind of clearing out some a little bit of an area in here so we can lay down some more stone and stuff like that. I've kind of came up with this like little, I don't even know, like smeltery design type thing, and then over out here I'm planning on having some barrels and maybe some iron ore scattered out. For the front side of this, I think it's looking pretty good. Over here is where where we can actually store everything. This is just kind of like a decoration spot. Nothing too purposeful for it, really. Up top, I'm not too sure if I'm actually gonna build anything in there yet or not, but we shall see. Along the back side of this, I'm not too sure what I want to do yet, because I do want to have like a little harbor area here, but I'm not too sure how I want to do it yet. So as we get to that point, I will slowly start experimenting with some stuff, kind of trying to come up with some ideas. I do want to have like a little bit of like a stone retainer wall going all the way down. I think it'll look pretty nice. So let me go ahead and finish up like the back side of this building, and then I will come back with you guys whenever I get done with all that cool stuff. Okay guys, so basically the whole exterior is finally completed. As you can tell, I went ahead and added a couple little details just around the area. Added this like little buggy thing with some barrels in the back, and this little barrel thing with some campfires and some fish on it. And then over here I did the little smelter. Actually, that block wasn't meant to be there. Add some barrels over here. I need to finish the interior to this place, which is what I'm about to do, but I figured to give you guys a quick little progress update of how everything is going. Over here I added some gold just to, signify that it is the mining area. And I need to go out and find some cows, because I want to get some item frames to hang up over here that we can put like, I don't know, like an ore on it or something, just so we know like it's our little like mining area where we store all of our goods and stuff like that. So I'm gonna go quickly figure out what I want to do for this area, and I see that I missed a block right there, so I'm also gonna fix that. So I believe what we're gonna do is I kind of want to do the interior on camera, obviously with a few cuts here and there, but I want to try to do it all on camera as much as I can. I need to grab a piece of dark oak wood. There we go, so I can fill in that hole over there. I don't know if I'm going to do the second floor yet or not. I grabbed some stairs just in case I decided that I wanted to, but I'm not 100% sure just yet. Come on. Oh, nope, ain't having it. Okay, so let's go ahead. I want to do a... I guess we're going to go ahead and do a floor like this right here. And for lighting in this place, I kind of want to just scatter around some lanterns wherever I can. So maybe we can have like a little shelf somewhere. But I'm thinking for here, this is kind of where I wanted to have most of the chests. Something like so. This doesn't need to be like anything super fancy. This is like I said, this is going to be like our main bulk storage for all of our mining. I'm going to need some more chests. So I'll complete that whenever I get done here. Now, if I was to have a staircase going up, where would I do it? Let me sleep real fast. So I'm going to make this little like workstation here. I believe I want to do a ladder going up instead of the original plan that we had for a staircase, just so we can have some more room. And then for this, we do need to have a workbench in here, but maybe we'll just throw it like right there off to the side. This torch needs to go. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and fill in our roof. I believe I'm going to go ahead and set this roof one down below where the other roof is. Well, half slab down. I think it'll look a little bit better. And actually, you know what we could try? Let's try something like this. Let me try knocking out every other one. So something like that. And then we'll come in here with some full blocks and place them in between. Something like this. Kind of breaks it up from what we're used to seeing. And we can just hang a lantern right there. And then maybe we can set one off in this corner on top of a barrel or something. Kind of like that right there. Just give it some light in here. And then for out here, we can add a few barrels behind this little pile of stuff here. Throw one right there. And then we can also go ahead and set one up there as well. And now as for in here, we need to make ourselves a ladder real fast, which actually I moved the workbench in here. So we're going to take our ladders, go ahead and throw them up like so. Now for up here, let's go ahead and fill that in before I forget. Up here, I don't want to use this side over here, so I'm going to go ahead and light up, or no, I think we'll use it. So what we'll do is we need to raise the floor up one more block. So we need this to come up like this. Something like that right there. And we can go ahead and use these here to use our floor instead of the full block, since I have no more on me anyways. So for the inside, or like the interior roof, I'm kind of wanting to do something like this. Nice and sloped. And then the same thing goes for over here. So I'm just using half slabs to carry it on up to the top. Something like this right here. Or maybe whoever runs this area, or runs this little blacksmithing area, which would obviously be us, kind of has their own little room up here. So maybe we can add a little fireplace right here to keep them warm in the cold winters. So quickly coming down here to finish up this bottom area, I just added a little bit of detail in the roof here. We're going to go ahead and hang up some lanterns like so to provide some light down here for us. And then we're going to head back up top where we need to finish the interior for this place. So I'm thinking I'm going to add like a little kitchen area over here. As you can tell, I kind of started working on this fireplace, but I ran out of stone stuff, so I have to go grab some more just to be able to throw some right there. But I want to do like a little kitchen area right here, something like so. And then we need to have our crafting table, so we'll throw a crafting table in like that. And then maybe we can get ourselves a barrel here. Let's see here. Craft ourselves a barrel or two to be able to throw some decoration in here as well. Maybe we can throw one there. Maybe we can do another one somewhere over here. Or maybe I want to do like a little eating area over here for our little kitchen area, which I need to craft me a screw trapdoor. A lot of people use pressure plates, but I kind of like the trapdoor. I think it looks better. I don't know. In my opinion, I think it does. And then maybe we can add a little composter here for some, let's see, for like a plant or something. I think it'll look really good if I could remember how to make the composter. Let's see here. I don't make them that often, so I don't really remember. Oh, it's all slabs. Okay. I'll actually go ahead and make two, because why not? So we can have a little plant there. Maybe we can bring like a flower pot up here or something. And we can do another plant somewhere in here, which actually we need to go ahead and fill that in. So maybe we can do another plant like right there. We can throw, ow, that hurt. We can throw like a bed somewhere in here as well. So let me go get some more materials and we'll finish up this interior, and that's probably where we'll be ending off the episode, guys. Make sure to follow me on Twitter, because that's where I keep you guys updated. That's the reason I didn't post yesterday, not because of Twitter, but I did update you guys on Twitter yesterday, as well as my Discord server. So make sure you guys join both of those so that you can stay up to date with what's going on. So I don't know why I forgot to mention this, but in between like me building that thing, I started work on this little retainer wall. I think it looks pretty good so far. I think it needs a little bit more color. So hopefully at some point we can find some like mossy cobblestone or something like that. I think that'll really make it, I don't know, make it pop out a little bit more. So I went ahead, I found some cows so I could make some, what is it called, item frames and stuff like that. because I wanted to show you guys something that I added into. Wow, that fire is just going crazy. Something that I actually added into the or not server, but the world. It is a data pack that actually makes item frames go invisible. Let me show you how that works. So first, you go ahead and make yourself an anvil like so, and then with your anvil, place it wherever you want. But I'm gonna place mine right there. You take the item frame and you need to rename it to invisible. Once you've done that, it actually gives you invisible item frame. So I am going to take said invisible item frame, and we are going to place them just kind of randomly. Like, let's say we wanted to have, over here, we wanted to have like an axe laying on the table, which actually, let me go get one. So we take said axe and we just throw it like that. And then you can kind of angle it however you want. And I think it actually adds a lot of detail into the builds. And I think that is super cool. So let's go ahead and finish up doing some detailing in here. I was going to add the bed in here, but I can't right now because I don't have, what's it called? I don't have what I need. Actually, these are going to be like little nightstands, and I want to trade those out for those. And then what I like to do, just kind of give it some, oh, that's my Discord. Just to give it a little bit of detail, do something like that there. And I think it kind of looks like little like knobs that you can pull on out the drawer and stuff like that. So we'll add a bed right there in the future, kind of sitting right here in front of the fireplace. And speaking of the fireplace, let's go ahead and finish that up like so. And then maybe over the fireplace, he can be having, he can have his clothes hanging over top of it or something. So maybe we can throw another item frame over top of there. And actually, I don't have any leather clothing on me. So whenever we get some leather clothing, we'll come back up here and finish that up. But for now, let's go ahead and throw like another barrel over here in this corner. We can add some chests over here, and maybe another chest, I don't know, right there or something. I don't know. Just kind of throwing things around, trying to make it look halfway decent. But I think that's where we're going to go ahead and end off the episode. Next episode, I'll have all this completed and stuff like that. Here's what the downstairs looks like. I got all of our chests in, so this is where we'll be storing all of our mining stuff, our stone, cobblestone, things like that. So, if you guys have enjoyed this episode and you want to see more like this, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit that like button, guys, so you can see more content like this. I am really enjoying this series, and you guys seem to be too. Thank you guys so much for the support on my channel in general. We're getting so close to 100 subscribers, guys, so I hope you guys can help me get there. Anyways, guys, stay beautiful, stay awesome. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.